Well, hi there. Sorry for the delay. I really wanted to be at my best for everybody, so here I am. Alright, we're gonna be playing Satisfactory today, and hopefully it goes well, but I don't know for certain. So, yeah, skip the onboarding process, and we'll see what happens. Oh boy. Okay. Um, yeah, let's do this. There we go. Okay. Without further ado, let's get started. I'm gonna try recording this today, so if something bad happens, then I will blame myself, but at least I'll have something to try to edit later. So here we go. Alright, we're gonna play in Rocky Desert. I've never played on it before, so this is gonna be a fresh experience for me. Let's see how long this takes to load. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's get started with scanning for iron. Okay, iron node's there. Start there then, and see if there's copper nearby. Okay, so it looks like the best possible node is later. If we want more of everything, we want the one next to a copper node. But the iron node should be okay. Hmm. Do I have a weapon? I do. Okay. Let's just clear this out real quick. Okay. Just get some iron ore from these main nodes, and then we can place down actual miners. We do need to get some leaves for biofuel. Lots of leaves, lots of leaves. Okay, that should be enough. I think these are done collecting ore as well. Okay. We'll just leave that there for now. Where was our node that we wanted? That's limestone up there. And then there should be iron nearby here? Okay, so... copper there. That's actually not too far away. We can start our base here. Okay. Let's build... our hub. We don't want it directly in the way of our installations, so we'll just sort of have it... well, I definitely want full access to water. So, this will be it. Right over here next to the cliff face. Okay. Crafting benches. Okay, we'll start with logistics. Now, we're gonna need miners. And we also need an electrical source. Which is why I grabbed all these plants. We have miners. We need biomass burners. Okay, no power, which will change in a moment. There. Okay. These are currently putting out a lot of ore. And we can start smelting. I think I can do 2 smelters per miner. So, we'll start there. Set up a power pole. Okay, smelting is going to be iron ingots. And while all that's cooking, I'm gonna go get the... copper ore. Please die. Thank you. These things are annoying. There. It's not worth it to set up a mining operation here quite yet. So I'm just gonna have miners here for that, portable miners. And with the ore that I've collected from the miners previously, I can make more iron ingots. Yeah, it'll be worth it to make a craft bench. Sort of right in the middle of all this. There we go. That way I can just do this. Just gonna make some copper ingots. And from ingots I can make cable. Or I can make wires. So that I can make more smelters. Okay. 2 smelters for this miner now. You make sure they're pretty distant. There we go. And then we need a constructor. These are going to output our main materials. So this is currently outputting iron ingots, and then is going to immediately construct them into iron plates, which we do need, and iron rods. So this one is going to make iron plates, and this one's going to make iron rods. Go ahead and put a power pole here. Connect that to that, and this to that. Put that there. Okay. Now that this is getting a basic output, we need a storage container. Where all of this is going to go. And then we need to start making the ingredients we need for logistics in our hub area so that we can just turn all this in. Alright, let's see. Let's put my phone down for a second. And this is why we have this automated, because this can take a while. But the reason we want to do logistics right away is because of the conveyor splitters, which allow us to more properly divide our miners into more refiners, because the miners are outputting more ore than the refiners have the speed to process into iron ingots. So we want to make more refiners to do so. We also don't have a steady source of biofuel at the moment. So we'll have to be a little more prim and proper. Now, the hub has built-in power supplies, but I wanted to make this biomass burner for consistency, because I do plan on using the hub energy supply for the water when it comes to that. It currently outputs 1.5. I forgot to turn this on, which means I also forgot. Well, no, I turned that on, so I'm good. Okay. This is currently got all this. Excellent. Okay. With all of this, can I make a... I can make a miner. So I'm going to go make another biomass burner, which needs iron rods, but I can also make those, because I have iron ore on standby. There we go. I think I said it needed 7? I needed 15, so... There we go. And we have lots of fuel around for us to do so. We don't need to worry about power like that. So... we go ahead and pick up these miners. And then we're going to build a miner Mark 1. Point it that way. And then we are going to grab some leaves. Really lag up the game for a minute. This game is in early access, so it does have some performance issues that, based on the pedigree of the developers, they should iron them out pretty easily. I say they should because I don't really have a say in how optimized this game is going to be. We don't even know it's going to be finished. Or when it's going to be finished. My apologies. There we go. I need iron rods again. But luckily I'm not too far away from... our... There we go. I'm not too far away from our resource. Just gonna make more iron rods. Okay. Onward. I need wire as well. Which, also luckily, I have copper ore on standby. There we go. Okay. Now I have everything I need. Okay, make the smelter. More smelters, okay. Or, not smelters, constructors. Okay, here we go. I already have all I need for a constructor, but I do need more iron rods to make more... I do need more iron rods to make more of the power lines. Or power poles. Because I don't want to use all the power lines in that, so that's my goal, is to kind of avoid doing that. But we're going to make these copper ingots into a wire refinery. Because we do need wire to do things. There we go. Okay, that's going to be making wire. And wire has stacks of 500, unlike these ones, which all have 100 stacks, so it'll take some time to do so. But I think we should have enough iron plates to do so. And then I can also just make the... I think I can just make the copper wire I need, or just barely not enough. So, we're done with the logistics milestone. And this is only the first tier that we want to do. This will take some time, so... This gives me time to read some of my feed here. Thank you, Oracle VT, for the follow. And that's it. I'm just trying to make a routine out of it, that's all. Okay. Nice and relaxed. What is that song? I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I don't know if it really works with this rhythm, though. Maybe another time? Being tired is difficult. I think I'm starting to understand why humans are so lazy. Okay. Perfect. That's done. Now we can change our milestone.
Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Okay. So now we have splitters. Splitters and mergers and lifts. So is this out of power? It is, okay. Well, hi. Hi, lizard. Hey, come back. Okay, bye. I guess it doesn't want to be friends. These heal you, so they're good. I think that should be enough to get us through most of what we need. Alright, so to make screws, we have our iron rods being made. We need to split into two things. We just need an output conveyor for iron rods, and then we also need a constructor that turns iron rods into screws. On the off chance that we need it for later, we do need to separate these. So we'll do that now. But you do need iron rods to make screws. And then this is still making iron plates, which is optimal. We can make another smelter, though. Sort of add more to the process. That's full up. That can go there. Don't fill up these lines. There we go. Oop. Okay, we just overflowed our energy source. So we need to build another one. So biomass burner needs wire, which luckily our power supplies are...
Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
I was talking. Looks like that AI hasn't gained sentience. She should try it sometime. It's kind of... well... kind of freaky at first. Okay, biomass burners. We need to connect these to a main line. Which, unfortunately for us, means we need to do this. Just do that. I need to make sure... okay, this isn't burning fuel as long as our supply isn't... active. Okay. I have wire, so I can make cable. Okay. Simple as that. We do all this, and then we can just connect our line to the main line that we just cut out. And then we can just... Oh, right, I forgot. Gotta add fuel. There we go. Back to work. We need another splitter. Sort of here-ish. Will that connect? Yes. Okay, we now have all these moving in this direction. Make another smelter. Or not a smelter, a constructor, which needs reinforced iron plates. Now we're at that point. Okay. So these are making... Did I make the wrong thing? No power? Oh. Hold on. Do I have an open line? Yes. Okay, splitter. That's making an ingot. Is this the right one? No, this is a smelter. I need a constructor. Which means reinforced iron plates. I'm gonna take these screws then, and I'm gonna make reinforced iron plates. I need more iron plates. Alright, I'm just gonna smelt these, I'm just gonna smelt this iron ore then. And make it all into plates, because I do need plates for conveyor belts as well. Well, this is gonna take some time. Oops, didn't mean to click that. Oh boy. Well, people like hearing this noise for a while. Not a whole lot to add to this, so... We'll just be here for a while. Almost done. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Now for iron plates. We can make 4 with what we have, which is more than enough for us to be able to do things. But I also need iron plates to do conveyors. So that should be enough. Alright, constructor. Everything stopped because we're out of power. But should be okay. It gives me plenty of time to get this set up. We need this to be iron plates, yes? And then we're just gonna connect this line to another pole. Okay. And then we're gonna make a storage container way at the end here. With a merger. Another merger. I need cable for another constructor to make more of this, but I also need a constructor to make more iron. I need a constructor to make more iron rods. That's the deal here. More iron rods, more screws. The screw output is pretty slow, but I can do another merger here. Just preparing for simplicity. Merger here. Sort of pointed in this direction. Good. Okay. That's done. Let's get more fuel. We're probably not making cable right, or we're probably not making wire right now because I haven't filled the power supply for the other mining operation in a very long time. Should be okay, though. Some more healing nuts. There we go. Okay, I have a marginal amount. Welcome, Bit, to the stream. A space elevator? Yeah, I have not at that point yet. I just started playing this, I started playing this world not too long ago. So... I do need to start getting... I'd love for them to make the game perform better. I think priority comes first. If this frame rate were in VR, it'd be really bad news. Let's look up. Well, you're not wrong. Okay. All that's done. What's on the docket? Okay. Okay, we need more iron rods, which means more constructors. So I need more reinforced iron plates, more iron rods, more cable. I can actually do that. Okay. I'm gonna need more cable to connect power lines as well. Okay. 2 constructors. It is a very pretty game. Okay, that's refining this. I need iron rods. And then I have another constructor to make screws. Merge all that to this. And then this should be our main output. Excellent. Not as pretty as Astroneer. Well, Astroneer is also more of a foraging kind of game. And No Man's Sky is more of a... is not really logistics either. That's what makes this unique. Yeah, 3D Factorio. I think this is honestly better than Factorio, though. I don't think Factorio does nearly as good of a job as this does for fluid dynamics. I guess I'll look at the fuel supply right now. We don't have a whole lot of... fuel options right now because we don't have the MAM open. Which means that our main supply of power isn't that great. That's not going to power this for very long. Yeah, that's already gonna burn out very fast. Okay. I need to go scavenging for leaves until I can make a mam. There's a limestone supply right here, too. Okay, good to know. Oh, this isn't limestone. This is just... Oh, no, it is. Okay, this is a limestone supply that we should probably make into a concrete refinery. Oh, wood. Excellent. Wood has way more of a lifetime as fuel than leaves. All this wood just sitting right next to my base. Didn't even notice. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and flip the breaker on this one. Much longer lifespan than the leaves, so we should be fine for a while. Splitter. Can I put a splitter here? I can. Good, because I need more to go out. Production, smelter. Okay. And then all this should be connected. There we go. This is making wire. This is making copper ingots. Connect that to this. And this to that. Make a storage container. Build a merger. Excellent. We now have wire. En masse. Alright. Okay, that should be everything we need. I have wire. I need to get some wire from our outport. And then we have everything we need for field research. There. Alright, onward.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note, the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Reasonable expectations. Okay. We need reinforced iron plates and cable, and I think we can build our MAM. Excellent. We'll put this over here. Alien organisms.
New research available in the MAM. New object added to the object scanner.
Okay, I need to get some alien... I need to get some alien organs and whatnot. This'll... maybe this counts? Nope. I just killed an innocent bird for no reason. Alright. Let's go look for trouble. I found trouble. Okay. Lovely. Ooh, some more bacon agaric. These heal you for a lot of HP, which is why I'm grabbing them now. Because they're a really good emergency heal. I think they heal you for 2 each. But I do need the other healing item to improve that research field. There we go. I've gotten alien organs. And it sounds like our power supply is out. We'll have to just let this be idle out for a while I sort out the other things I need to do. As it stands, I don't have a way to get meaningful amounts of resources, so I'm just gonna have to let it be.
New recipe unlocked.
Okay. So if we go kill more things, we can learn how to make biomass, which is what we need because biomass is way more fuel efficient. But this also means that we need to go find a fight. And we only have the Xeno Zapper, so we don't exactly have amazing weapons. And some of these enemies are really dangerous, so we'll just have to make do. I guess in the meantime we can collect some wood. Okay. Let's see. Enemies. I don't see any. Which for once is a problem. I need to fight things to get... There we go. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Oh, you. I'll have to walk all the way around to get up there, unless I just build straight up, and I'm not doing that for the power slug at the moment. Because I don't even have an equalized fuel supply right now. Oh. So for the... yeah, I wouldn't worry about this.
The mycelia within this fungus suggest strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial for field research. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
I don't know what just was said to me, but I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear it. Okay, I think we can all agree. Let's just ignore what was just said, and maybe it didn't happen. Okay. I'm certainly going a long way out. But I do need wooden things, so... Oh, that's really bad. I don't want to... Well... I need the organs. A lot of bacon agaric, though. Won't have to worry about dying from not having enough healing supplies. Lots of bacon agaric around. I'm just currently going scouting because I need certain materials. I need to look for berries. And also I need a lot of, alien organs. I only need 3, but it doesn't hurt to just get more. Especially because I have, like, a pretty ready supply of health. And this will get me to make biofuel, which is super necessary. Because biofuel also leads to chainsaw. And getting a chainsaw means I can cut down trees. Very pretty planet, though. Alright. Let's get back to base and do some MAM research. It's a long walk back. Oh, that's quartz, actually. I could use that. Quartz is needed for certain things. And being able to find out where it is very important.
Purity levels akin to synthetic quartz manufactured on Earth and can be used to improve communication and exploration technologies. A new research tree can now be accessed.
More cats. I guess I need more... Oh, that's a big bad. That's a bad boy. Okay, we're leaving. I'm not gonna mess with that. See, I can deal with the cat PNGs, but I definitely can't deal with those... the bigger bosses. They deal substantially more damage than their normal counterparts. This is also copper? No, it's iron. Okay. Duly noted. There's a limestone up there. Okay, let's get some stuff done in the MAM. We have a lot of trees to work with if I can get a chainsaw. That's basically the goal. Get biofuel, and then start cutting it down. Okay, we need more biomass to do things. We got enough quartz to increase our research.
New resource added to the resource scanner.
can't do anything with nutrients at the moment. Okay. Let's get this refueled, and then I'll go out and fight some more creatures. I'm looking specifically for alien carapaces now. I'll have to look for specific enemies if I want to get some carapaces. So, we want to look for more rhino-looking enemies. Which is easier said than done, considering I've never been on this level. So I wouldn't know where to find them if I wouldn't know where to find them. So I'll just have to sort of mess around for a little bit and just see what happens. That thing runs away way too fast for me to even try. So I need to look for those rhinos. Because they look for trouble. Alright. Oh, this is a cave, and I know that there's going to be cat PNGs.
This semi-slug seems to emit unfamiliar energy readings which could potentially be retrofitted into Fix-It technology. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Good. More research. Okay. Another green power slug. And also one of these things. Ooh, good shot. The alien organs are not what I want, but I can still make biofuel out of them. As a matter of fact, I think I need more to even learn biofuel for them, so... kind of killing two birds with one stone. Well, actually, no. All I'm doing is, getting that stuff, so it's not really that useful at the moment. I really do need to find out where to get some alien carapaces around here. Because all these enemies that I'm finding are alien organs. There's more of these things. Well, there goes our power supply. I do see a wrecked ship over there. Maybe it'll have some research. I'm gonna grab this power slug first. Okay. There we go. These fellows drop carapaces. Looking all over for you. Give me like 2 seconds to grab this and then I'll fight you. Where are you at? There you are. I need to find more of those things. And they aren't that far away. First things first, I'm gonna go check that wreckage. The wreckage might have stuff I need. This is also copper, okay. It's a copper node. Not a copper mining source. Oh. Well, thank you for the carapace. Ow, ow, holy crap. My worst enemy magnified. There. Lord, okay. Ooh, circuit boards, okay. That's a later source. A lot of wire, okay. Needs 30 MW, okay. I can make a biomass burner. And just use some wood. Can I make a... I can't make a craft bench, okay. Kind of out of luck. Heat sinks, wow. Repairs needed. I need 30 power for this. So, okay. I'll come back to this, I guess. I'm gonna forget about this later, though. It's going to happen. I'm going to forget about it. Okay, let's go look for some... Let's go look for some more of those rhinos. So that I can actually make some other materials. Is that a yellow power slug? And they're protected by more people that more of these that I need to kill. I don't think I can grab that. It's surrounded by stuff. Yeah, I need something to destroy that. Oh, more skitters. For the record, I have arachnophobia on. This isn't an actual enemy. This is what they use to censor what are really, really freaky, like, blade spiders. That I am not okay with. I'm okay with, like, regular spiders, but the bigger they get, the less I want them in my life. There's a fine line between regular spiders and things that look like they could eat me. I don't think I have to worry about them wanting to eat an android, though. So maybe I'm safe. But I'm not gonna test that theory. For now. There we go. Ah, perfect. Nope. Okay, I have all the carapaces I need. Let's get back to base. Onward. Okay. That's good. Power slugs. I can now make power supplies out of these, but I also need to learn how to overclock first. What else? I need an equipment workshop. And then I can make chainsaws. Because I think I forgot a crucial step. Which is, I think it's just in an equipment workshop. Base building. Let me look in my level 2s. Obstacle clearing. There we go. I can do all of these right now. I just need to prepare stuff. So, I will be right back. I need to go do something real quick. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Sorry about that, I've returned. Okay. So, on our docket is getting all of these materials. Sorry. I just went to go get some food. We made homemade pretzels, so I got to have some. Right. Did I research the... I did research the alien carapace. Now I have all this... Now I have all these organs that can be made into biofuel. And biomass would last a very long while, so we should be okay on power for a decent amount of time. Oh, I need to flip the breaker. There. Okay. Let's go get our cords ready. Okay. We also have these green power slugs that we can now turn into power cells. Or power shards. Which means that we now have a way to overclock our machines once we unlock overclocking. Which will take some time, but these are currently outputting. These are screws, these are fine. Okay, we have one more for this. Let's see here. Scan for limestone. Closest node is here on the ground. Good. And we can use that to make concrete. I do need cables, though, so... make a nice healthy amount. Okay, iron rods for biomass burner. And I also need iron rods for power lines and power poles, so I'll just get that done as well. Put that there, power pole there. And then... production... smelter... is it smelter or constructor? This is smelting ore into ingots, so I do need a constructor. Which means I do need more... I need reinforced iron plates. So it's time to clear some space. a splitter. Concrete. There we go. And then I'm gonna set up a conveyor belt that goes all the way over here. So, build a merger. Connect the belts. Move a belt all the way over here. So that I can connect it to a storage container next to the... next to here. Excellent. We now have concrete being made en masse, and then we need to start making cable along with wire, so I'm going to start splitting the wire output into cable. How much? Okay, I can make all that. Have another craft bench over here. All of our wire has been going into that storage container, so I can just make a constructor. Make some more iron rods. Make some cable. Build a constructor. I'm gonna turn this wire into cable. Need to find the right position. There we go. Excellent. Okay. All this cable. Luckily, this cable output has been pretty solid so far, so I don't have to worry too much about it. I could actually probably make more wire outputs, simply because we have so much copper ore going through this one node that it's actually backed up in the system, so it's not even running at optimal. So I'll have to figure that out in a moment, because I could technically be running 2 cable manufactories. So we'll put that in the we'll put that on the docket once we're done with obstacle clearing. Because right now we don't even have a way to generate biofuel in an efficient way. We don't have a chainsaw, we don't have anything like that. Excellent. Okay. I left my phone in the other room. I'll have to go get it in a bit. I'm just gonna try to clear out these ingots for now. Just to save inventory space. There we go. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Done there. Let's drop off the stuff that we don't need right now. Which are all these things. Circuit boards. That. Okay. Okay. That's done. Now we have chainsaws available.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Okay, we need reinforced iron plates. And then... Okay. I need a biomass burner, power poles, some power lines, a constructor. Because I'm gonna make a biomass refinery with this newfound chainsaw I have obtained. So the chainsaw runs on fuel, which can be any fuel. But well, actually it needs to be pure biomass, so I need to figure that out first. So I need to get fuel, which means making this little setup. So first things first, reinforced iron plate. And then make some cable. Gonna need some extra for the setup. Okay, and then we'll make the biomass refinery here. So first things first, make a constructor. And then we're gonna do biomass wood and biomass leaves. So I need another constructor. There we go. Another constructor for biomass leaves. And then another constructor to combine all these things into solid biomass. then production, constructor here. Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, so this is done. Biomass leaves. Then biomass wood. I need a biomass burner now. I need iron plate though. Do I have iron plate on standby? I don't, but I do know where I can find some. So solid biofuel is going to be our main resource for supplies like that. Cutting down these trees and such will give a ton of wood, and then I can just put them into our main line. So we'll put in the biomass burner, set up a couple power poles. And then we're gonna go ahead and set this up for solid biofuel. Needs power. Don't have any fuel on me. But I can take this biomass that I just got and turn it into solid biofuel. And then I can start cutting down trees. There's 2 critical steps to this. I need 2 more storage containers. 1 for wood and 1 for leaves. That way I can have as much of those supplies in each spot as I need. So this one needs to be leaves, and this one needs to be wood. Otherwise it breaks stuff. So and this also works in a radius, so I don't have to cut down each tree individually. I just need to go to an area and be like, okay, cut down this tree. And it cuts down all the trees around me. So now we're gonna go on a tree killing spree. This also applies to all the little plants and such, so we're going to be getting a lot of other materials that we don't really need. But we will be able to get all these other resources. And this is going to hold us until we can start doing... until we can start doing another power source, because we're going to be focusing on biofuel for so long that eventually we'll be dealing with coal power, but not in this stream. We're going to be doing only tier 1 and 2 in this stream, and then we're going to do another stream later on for the other tiers, because this is the easy part. It gets a lot more complicated from here on out. Okay, I think that's enough wood to at least get a short supply going. I do need a... I do need an outport, though. So I'm just going to connect this to our main container. Do that. And now this should be just getting straight biomass. Gonna put in our biofuel. And then in here goes leaves. And in here goes wood. And out goes biomass. And this will just keep making us solid biofuel for a while. It's 5 times more efficient than straight up wood. Or at least twice as efficient. So, it'll get us far. Okay, we need to activate our next milestone. This one's easy. We're already done with Tier 1, look at that. Just gonna steal these iron rods because we're already maxed out on our main supply, so just have to hold on to that one for a while. Okay, yeah, done with base building.
Milestone reached.
We need to start doing part assembly now.
The first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Okay. Which for us means more work. We currently should have a lot of screws. We should be able to do this one, actually. And we should have a lot of cable on standby, too. Sure do. Nice. Okay, have our screws, we have these, we need iron rods. Which, luckily for us, we can just take out of the constructor, and we're done. I'll be back in a minute, and then we can do parts assembly. Which means that we can start doing assemblers, which means that we're doing more complicated parts. That require us to combine the 2 items into one. Instead of just one refined item into another item. Like we've been doing for iron plates and iron rods and all this stuff. Basically, constructors allow us to combine these 2 fine items into one, which, in layman's terms, means that we will be doing a lot of reinforced iron plate. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff ready. And we should have a nice supply of biofuel now. So it's honestly panning out right now. You know, leaves go in, and the rest is history. Okay.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Project parts. We have jump pads, which we don't need to worry about right now. Logistics Mark II is our next set. So yeah, now we're going to be combining these two items, which means we need to make rotors, which we can do. It requires iron rods and all that sort of stuff. So all of these things that we have right now are going to become other things. And instead of just building everything from scratch, we're going to automate it. Because you could just do all these items currently from scratch, but then you wouldn't be able to have any of this stuff prepared for later. So we're going to set this up. So for a rotor, we need iron rods. Which luckily there are a lot of iron rods being made. And then I need screws. And luckily we have a lot of screws. From there we can make our 4 rotors. And our reinforced iron plates can go into that. This can become cable. You can make a lot of rotors. Because of how important rotors are, we're actually going to start by making a rotor assembler. Which in turn means that we're going to need more iron rods in production. So we're going to start with the assembler, and we're going to set it to rotor. Needs 5 iron rods and a lot of screws. I'm actually going to move this forward a bit, because I don't want to move this line all the way out. So it's more like here. And then I need a conveyor splitter. And I also need more iron plate. And luckily we have more iron plate, so I can just come over here, grab that, split this into that, and then there's our screws. We need assemblers now. Or no, not assemblers, we need constructors, which needs reinforced iron plates and cables, which we can do. So we'll do that. Okay, more cable. Okay. Constructor. And we're just gonna hope that we don't flood the system with this. So this constructor is gonna be over here. And then this constructor is gonna be over here to sort of divide the workflow of these conveyors. Organization, logistics, make another splitter. Here and here. Sort of in the back-ish. And then connect this to there. And this to that. I'm actually gonna pretty this up a little bit. There we go. This is making iron rods again. And then this is also making iron rods. Set up a power pole. make a conveyor merger. Sort of there-ish. So that we have iron rods and screws going into the same place. We need this to cross over. Kind of a messy setup, but it'll do. Okay, now this is making a rotor. We just blew the circuits, I believe. But we will fix that once we're done with this. Lacking cables. Okay, let's go see if I just blew a circuit. It looks like I might have ran out of fuel. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're just barely... Oh, is this out of fuel now? It is. Okay. That's fine. We do have an automated biofuel setup going on here. So we have plenty of biofuel. Is this almost out? I think we're still good on leaves and wood. Yeah, we're still very good on leaves and wood. The leaves are almost done, but we have enough biofuel going through that it should be okay. Okay. Yeah, fuse was okay, so we should be fine. Odds are it won't be fine once we actually kick in the assembler. But we're going to turn on the rotors. No power. Okay, I thought I activated this. Oh, I'm missing cables. That's why. Well, I know where to find some. Okay, let's see this power output here. It hasn't started doing that yet, so I think we're okay for now. Rotors are necessary for... rotors are necessary for a lot of things. Number one, we need them to make more of the... Yeah, I knew it. It was going to blow once it actually kicked in. Okay. Production... power... Okay, I can make another biomass burner. This is typically the way. It's just 3 or 4 biomass burners. We'll power an entire spot until we get better fuel efficiency later on. Okay, more biofuel. Looks like I need to start chopping some trees. Lots of big trees around here, though. Okay, that should be enough for now. Go ahead and plug in this biomass. There we go. Okay. Put the leaves in here, and then the wood in here. It's going to be exclusively wood at a point, so we don't have to worry about that. We have a lot of concrete going through. Or at least we did. Actually, no, it still looks like it's operating. Never mind. Okay. So we have the rotors outputting. We have more screws that we can work with. I think we currently have 2 screws. Yeah, we have 2 screws being output right now. So we can take a screw out port and start doing an assembler for reinforced iron plates. And luckily we are just about to have a 4th rotor. So let's see here. The assembler would have to be here. Because this isn't being divided. This one is. So these 2 machines are getting screws. So I can take this one on the left and use that for the reinforced iron plate, which means that it's going over here. So make a splitter. This is going to look very interesting. My logistics aren't that great. I'm going to warn people right now. It's not going to be pretty, it's going to be efficient. And it may not be space efficient. But, I mean, you can play the game. if you want to be your own type of efficient. Alright. And makes the reinforced iron plates. Okay. So now we have this assembler already. Okay, let's put it over here so that at least there's a lot of space. Okay, and then I need to grab some iron plates. Okay. So this iron plate is going to be split out. No, this is going to be split out. And then this is our screw out port. Gonna fly in the face of meaningful design here. There we go. And then this is gonna be making reinforced iron plate. Connect the power supply. There we go. Screws should be going through. Okay, they are. Excellent. We're going. We're moving. We can't overclock it yet because we haven't unlocked it, but, we should be able to. I need to go look at the MAM. Once overclocking's available, it's going to cost more energy and more fuel to do stuff, but we'll have a higher energy output. As a result, we'll have more going out. Let's see here. Overclocking. We need wire. Do I have... I don't have any copper. I do know where to go, though. Okay. Now it looks like we actually stopped our production. I don't have biofuel on me, so this will just have to wait for a while. 5 minutes for overclock. I think we've had a very productive stream so far. Is Azazel streaming right now? Now, they were streaming earlier, but they're not anymore. That's a shame. Who else is streaming, I wonder? Let's find someone to raid. What are they streaming? Let's see what these people are doing. I could at the very least finish this. We need a lot of reinforced iron plate to get logistics too. Glad I looked. Okay. I might give them a run. I don't know. Let me look at the other folks streaming right now. There is someone doing an extra live stream right now. They might be my pick. Hmm. I think they're doing fine right now. There is a birthday stream going on right now. I think they're going to be our pick. There we go. Overclocking complete. We do have power shards, so we can increase the production of stuff. Sorry about that. I am gonna drop one in here. Boost that production. I do need to get the screw production up as well. But that's more of a conveyor belt thing, I guess. Let's just boost... I broke stuff. Actually scratch that. Let's boost one of our supplies. Otherwise I'm gonna flip a breaker. Yeah, I bet I know why. Let's just overclock our power supplies. There we go. Excellent. Let's get some more iron rods. His iron rod output is actually pretty stellar. Almost done with logistics too. Luckily for me, I can actually just finish this on my own because I can do that. Okay, yep. Should be reasonable. We're gonna just hit that 18 number. Oh, what am I doing? I can just... Oops. There we go. Good. Logistics 2 is done.
Milestone reached. Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's done. We can start replacing our conveyor belts with conveyor belts Mark II in order to increase our productivity. Because right now, the main reason why our assembler is going so slowly is because our actual screws aren't coming in fast enough. So if we start replacing these Mark I conveyors with conveyor belt Mark II, then we should be good. We can't exactly replace all of it because we don't have the materials. But faster gain means faster everything, so. There we go. That should help put it out faster. Because if this goes double, then this means that both of these are getting equal drops. And I can also start filling these out, too. Put these in there so that this starts filling faster, which reduces the amount of clutter going on in these fields. These screws need to be... These also need to be improved. Increasing the speed at which the screws are going in there will make that whole process go a lot faster. So that we could start getting rotors much faster. And then that means we can do more assemblers, which in turn means that we get more of these refined items, these assembled items, going through. I just need 7 or 8, I believe, to replace all these. Yeah, 8. Okay. Actually, is this cluttered, or is... Yeah, I need to speed up this. So that both of these are going out at 100. So that this is getting 60 items per second instead of 30 because of this splitter. There we go. Or 60 items a minute. There we go. Okay. I think that's where I'm going to end it. Let me go back to my hub and we'll try to continue tomorrow. Because obviously, you know, all this is fun and all, but I want to make sure that, because this is the first time I've actually tried recording during a stream, especially for this, because I do want higher quality videos for YouTube when I start editing. So this is more or less just a due process test to find out what works, and it looks like it actually went pretty well. So yeah, at least we have that. Okay, save game. Okay. So... go ahead and exit the desktop. And we'll go ahead and... let me make sure that I get the right name. Yeah, we're just gonna raid with our one viewer. Why not? Okay. Okay. We're gonna host Milk Drops, and that's where I'm gonna end the stream. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.